Hey YouTube, how's it going? Just gonna do my first review on my very first mod. It's the Sentinel M16 Clone. Purchased it from Vivid Smoke. Website was okay. Delivery was fine. Had to make some changes on the order midway, and they made adjustment, refunded me and stuff like that. One of the things I didn't like about that website was their communication was fairly weak. I didn't have a hotline, so I'm kind of sketched out by going to a page and giving them money and not really having a human to talk to, which was my pet peeve. So I'm probably not going to be returning. However, going back to this mod here. So it's kind of a three-piece telescoping mod. It comes with 3 vent holes. And when purchasing a mod or using a mod, you want to make sure you have vent holes. It's what's going to keep you from blowing up. One of the other things that I found while using this mechanical mod, is there's buttons that are magnet or spring loaded. This is a spring loaded one. I did make a modification to my mod. I switched out the spring for a thicker one. Picked it up at Ace Hardware. Reason being is I was running really low ohms on a RDA that I had, and the spring that it came with was heating up. So I just went with a thicker one. It makes it a little bit harder to push on, but that's fine. I'm not really too worried about that, as long as my button's not overheating. So that was becoming an issue at the time, and one of the benefits that I got from doing that is it seems to draw more power to the RDA, which is good, and it gives me a hotter vape, a quicker response time on that button. Battery that I'm using with it is LG, and this one's rated at 35 amps per what they say, which is pretty good for sub-ohming, or well, probably not sub-ohming, but low ohming. Keeps it from overheating or venting. That's most common what you're going to get from these batteries is venting, not so much blowing up. Common misconception, as long as you got vent holes, you're really not looking to blow up, which I hope I'm right. But I'm using the Helios clone, so I'm on a budget here. I'm not going to buy anything authentic yet. This Helios has been my first RDA that I've been using. Right now I have a 0.3 build on it, which is doing work, which is not bad. This is one of the smaller RDAs, so the pinholes aren't as big. I'm going to be puffing on some guava, which I made. I'll make a film later on showing you guys how to make your own juice. It's actually nice being able to make your own juice. It's fairly inexpensive to start up, and it's a lot less expensive than going out and buying one online or at your local shops. I mean, obviously you got to be safe and know what you're doing, but definitely if you're gonna buy a mod with the spring, try looking into a thicker spring. It helps out. It keeps the button safe. I mean, one of the things that it does is, the other one I just set it down on the table and it would just start up. But enough of that. I'll show you guys how it vapes. Yeah, big fan of the Helios. Tried other ones like the Mephisto, El Diablo. It's nice. I just don't think this mod is set up for it. Which I'll do reviews on both of them. But overall, I mean, really happy with it. Right now, this is my first one. I'm probably gonna do more reviews on RDAs that I have, and then do the e-juice DIY or do it yourself. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. Easy to carry around, kind of small. I don't have the biggest hands in the world, so, or the biggest pockets. But overall, Vapes like a champ. I like it. Till next time. Hasta luego.